Today, the wonders of our own backyard. And here's a thought: study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. Frank Lloyd Wright. Well, here comes summer. Tomorrow morning in the wee small hours at 5:14 a.m. Eastern Daylight, or I guess 2:14 here on the West Coast, we will usher in the official start of the sweetest season, in my books anyway. Although meteorological summer, as they call it, began on June the 1st. Are you like me? I keep an eye on weather in places where I have people I love. I check Kelowna, then Calgary, and then move east to London and Toronto and Ottawa. And I've seen how very hot some areas have gotten over the past little bit. That familiar swampy feeling comes to mind. But here, we've not even had to turn on our air conditioning once, as temperatures rarely and barely break the 20 Celsius mark. No heat dome for us this year, which is fine with most of us, except for those people who are worried about high water levels once again. Thankfully, here on our part of Vancouver Island, we are not watching rivers rise. What we are watching for is nature's gentle renewal. Our yard has already seen the dogwood tree bloom and now in leaf. The rhododendrons, they're gone. And even poppies have mostly come and gone. But guess who keeps coming back? Whoever planned our seemingly random yard did it well. There's always something blooming. We never have to plant, and best of all, there's not a single worry about visitors of the four-legged kind. Let them eat whatever they want. Let the other gardeners worry about their bulbs and their blooms. Us, as always, just grateful for the attention. Well, I squealed on the weekend when these two showed up. At last, a fawn. And here's how it looked and sounded. Well, I couldn't be any happier than to see these two in the yard today. Hello, Mama. Hello, baby. Welcome. Sorry it was through a window. Usually I'd go out on the deck and not shoot through glass as I did there, but I didn't want to scare them off. I mean, imagine being as jumpy and totally aware of its surrounding as a deer is at the calmest of times, and then ramp that up by 100 because you're protecting a baby as well. Oh my. That little video, well, it's not as exotic as a trip along the Rhine, not as dramatic as a sail on the Nile, or even whale watching, which we're hoping to take Colin to do this summer. But to look out and see a mama who would lie pregnant resting in the backyard in the spring with her new spotty little treasure having arrived, well, that gives me a Sunday morning feeling no matter what day it is. Oh, and here is your weekly reminder that tomorrow, Tuesday, another drift sleep story arrives. More nature. It's a favorite of mine that I'd love for you to listen to or even revisit as I wrote it myself. Sleep Sheep of Provence is about a travel writer, maybe it's you, who journeys to the south of France to witness for herself the moving of the herds to cooler fields for the summer. Join me. It's so easy. Go to drift-with-erin-davis.simplecast.com. And if I can say it, you can find it. And do enjoy these gentle sleep stories, no matter how bright outside it is when you're trying to call it a night. Have a lovely week, and I'll be back with you here on Thursday.